went to a dance party. It's called a tea dance. It's like a gay circuit party that is like usually on a Sunday, and it's in the middle of the day. And you have a DJ, and you have a patio, and shirtless guys and dancing, and it's a lot of fun. If you love music like me. And there was this guy, this bearded, gorgeous looking guy that I kept staring at, and just really didn't think that he would be into me or anything. But I kept staring, not in a stalkerish way, but I'm just kind of dancing with my friends, and I just look at him. And then at some point when I'm going to the restroom, we're walking towards each other, so we run into each other. Now I seize the opportunity to say hello, and he smiled at me right away. We smiled at each other. I could tell right away that we were into each other. So introduce myself and say, hey, let's go dancing. My friends are over here. Went to the dance floor, started dancing, and just, again, a lot of eye contact. At some point we start, or very quickly, to make out. It was pretty hot. It was funny because I got I got out a piece of gum, and I put a piece of gum in my mouth, and then shortly after that I kissed him. And then he asked me if I did the gum because I was gonna kiss him, and I said yes. He said, well, that's smart. So that was cute. But he ended up leaving really soon after, because he said he'd only put a certain amount of money in the meter and it was going to expire, and he didn't want to put money and come back in and leave. So he's like, oh, I'm done. But we exchanged phone numbers, and he said, text me, I'm definitely going to text you. And I'm like, yeah, just kind of trying to make it seem I'm 100% interested, 1,000%. We made out. Then I went to get a Red Bull, and I saw he was leaving, and we made out again before he leave. Call me, I'll call you, I'll make sure to text. And then when I texted, nothing. I heard nothing. I texted a couple of days later, hey, handsome, how are you? It was so nice to meet you. Nothing. Then I sent a picture, hey, just in case you forgot, who he was, who this was, this is me. Nothing. Days later, I decided to send another message, and I say, hey, I don't know what happened. I thought we were both into each other. And of course, I never heard her back. Like a friend of mine will say, typical gay behavior, typical men behavior. It's just like, why? Why? I don't get it. Somebody tell me.